MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Walker Buehler is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Striding in, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 3-1 pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard. The ballman, 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. Anderson is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
The 1-2. He's a called third strike right on the inside corner. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Freddie Peralta will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Brian Anderson is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Payoff pitch home. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mookie.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. 2-1 now to Mookie.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turner at third. Anderson at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One and two. Here it is.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hit hard on the ground to first. He's right there. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. And he misses 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate now, Will Smith. Full count now, 3-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding forward now, Justin Smoke. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 1-1. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is Bellinger. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Freddie Peralta. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia. 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's Eric Sogard, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He set the 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Huron. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, bases loaded. Again, he sends it out of play. The set and the 1-2. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Brewers are out in front, 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Ball that down.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. 1 left for LA. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So striding in, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The center fielder, Brian Braun.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoak.
Striding into the box, Justin Smoak. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Three balls and a strike now to Smoak.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 1-1. Here it is. Hit in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're up 1-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. The 2-2.
Roll down, 3-2.
He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the center fielder,
Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Brent Suter comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
number 35, Brent Suter.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Still 2-2. From the stretch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Max Muncy lifted into the air out towards center field. Braun has a read on it. And the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. They're down 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Brent Suter. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And this will be fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Here's a pop-up now. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 1-1 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now back, second baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and two.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Garcia has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. One left for L.A. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Another full count pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
In now, Omar Narvaez. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in. Turner for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Now batter.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now. Fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Jimmy Nelson.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Shoots this one over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The Brewers score on the RBI double by Ryan Braun. Through 5 1/2, it's 2-0 Milwaukee. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Arcia gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. So 1-1.
Ball 2.
Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Corey Seager. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Sogard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Lorenzo Cain is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Lorenzo Cain.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Lifted down the line in left. Betts is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Now to the plate, Eric Sogard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
At the plate, Max Muncy. 3-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 3-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate now, Will Smith. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
David Phelps takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Justin Turner will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. The set and the 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two out here and a runner at second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. The 1-1 home.
The count is 2-1.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Betts giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next from Milwaukee, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Ready once again, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Shoots this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Ross Stripling enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's Justin Smoke now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. His previous history with Ross Stripling, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Count still full, 3-2. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He went down on strikes last time up. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Brewers score on the RBI double by Ryan Braun. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-1 Milwaukee. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alex Claudio will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ronnie Rodriguez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That's on the outside corner, count 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
This is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Corbin Burns is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 39, Corbin Burns.
To the plate now, Corey Seager. A ball and 2 strikes now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. 3 runs already home here. Right side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, John Peterson.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next up is Max Muncy. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Will Smith would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Stepping in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
It's sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Digging in now, Eric Sogard. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ball 3.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A 3-1 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Dylan Floro takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Floro, a California native, actually. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Milwaukee's out in front now, 5-4. Corey Knebel enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Will Smith. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another 2-2 offering. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Matt Beatty. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Yelich, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this one will bounce into the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Brewers have evened up this series at one game apiece. Corbin Burns takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.